Hello, Pisces. Welcome to the channel. My name is Katie. I'm so glad you're here for this love reading. I'm going to get started. So right out the gate, I feel like you are dealing with an earth sign. Okay. So we have got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I actually pulled the Capricorn and Sagittarius. So you could be dealing, double Capricorn. All right. So what I have for you is Mercury. You're all up in your mind, and the communication is very unclear on your part. I also got the Sun, which makes me feel that you're wanting answers to your questions, but you're not going to find them in external ways. You're going to find them in asking universal energy, spirit, God, whatever your belief system is. You need to go inward and really feel into the questions that you're asking in order to find the answers. I also have, so with Capricorn and Sagittarius, I use and I see. So you are definitely capable of seeing this relationship in its entirety. But you need to use the skill set that you have in order to help the other person see the potential of this relationship and gain an appreciation for the relationship. Okay. I'm going to pull some spirit animal cards for Pisces to see kind of the direction that Pisces needs to head in. All right. Okay, so it is definitely time for a deep dive. I think this is going back into that card, Mercury card that represented you. You are really needing to dive deep into establishing what you are getting from this relationship, okay? There's a lot of resources here. So I got the Vulture card, which is nothing wasted, and then Capricorn, I use. So you have the tools. Both of you have the tools necessary to make this relationship work. You just need to gain an understanding of how to use those tools. So right away, I'm thinking, again, like with Mercury and communication, you're needing to find a way that you can communicate with each other and speak each other's language. It seems like there's kind of a language barrier where you're just not understanding each other. You're not communicating in a way that resonates with each other. And part of that is talking about it and asking clarifying questions. And it's never a bad thing to, at the end of, a conversation, to say, so let me understand if I'm understanding you correctly. Is this what you are saying? Is this what you are meaning? When you say this, I interpret it as such. Is that what you mean? I've had to do that. Just flashbacks of times when I've had to say that in conversations. Okay, so back, you actually have pulled two cards, spirit cards. So we have the Sun and Crow, both representative of co-creating with spirit, universe. I think that this is a good opportunity and time for you to consult with the universal energy, the higher spirit, to help guide you in finding the tools that you're needing, finding the, well, you do have the tools, in finding the way to utilize the tools. Need to be clear there. Okay, I'm getting a sense that some stuff's going to come out, but I want to see what comes with these cards. So now this is kind of the obstacles, in a sense, like what you have not to work on. It can be all of that. The obstacles, what you have to work on, things to be mindful of. I want to say warnings, but I don't know that I don't know. I don't know that I've had a warning yet. Okay. Okay, there we have it. Okay. Okay, so I have this card, the Repairing the Veil. This is all about forgiveness. It seems like, I'm almost feeling like you're the one that's wanting to be forgiven for something that you've done. It could be the other person for sure. Yeah, I feel like this is the other person, and they're just kind of like hanging out, and they don't realize that that there are words that need to be spoken around forgiveness. That they need to forgive you for something for like a wrong that you've done. Is there something you're regretting or something maybe that you're not proud of? But I feel like they might not even be like aware of it, that it might not even bother them. But for you to be able to move forward, you need to address it. Okay. And that's the ribbon coming into play and kind of stitching everything up. That will come into play when you address it, because I feel like they are 100% oblivious of it. You need to have confidence in, okay, so in line with this, confidence in your magic, right? They're both straight lines. Like, again, you have the skill set that you need in order to move forward with this, but you need to have an understanding that you are capable of repairing things, okay? And you have a lot of magic within you. Again, like you know how to, you have the tools, you know how to communicate. It's just getting you to do it. There's a little bit of like a stubbornness here. Okay, so this is what I thought was going to come up. Stranger, not this particular card, but the topic. Just having like a curiosity, being able to approach the relationship kind of with not fresh eyes, but just an open-mindedness and being able to see the other person's side. Because again, they're kind of like this oblivious butterfly. I mean, the butterfly's turned. Okay, let me show you. The butterfly is facing away from the pole, right? So they're just kind of, and they're not upset. They're just kind of living their life, doing their thing. And you should be curious as to why they are that way. Because it seems like you are kind of the opposite, where you really tend to hold on to things and information and mull it over, shall we say. I'm surprised we didn't get Virgo here to analyze, because I'm getting that kind of energy that you tend to analyze a lot of things. We have the Horseman, which is to herald change. So I definitely think change is upon you once you've had this conversation with the person and you're able to move forward. Yeah. I can't decide if I should, I'm going to pull just one more card because I want just a little more clarification on like the tools and how Pisces can go about this situation with this person. There you have it. Okay, this is most definitely coming back to this card. Sacred Covenant, right? Or, yeah. Sacred Contract is the Covenant card. Sacred Contract. You have signed a sacred contract with the energy beyond that allows you to bring in the skill set and the tools that you need in this lifetime. And so that's why you're able to have the tools that you need. I feel like this also kind of is playing into you're very committed to this person and they are committed to you. And so that's kind of like a driving factor here as to why you're wanting to move forward and have this change occur within the relationship. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull some rose cards to kind of wrap up this reading for Pisces. Okay, so I feel like whatever kind of mistake you made, whatever you're feeling like you need to be forgiven for, this card is coming into play, okay? After the rain. So this is after the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy. It's over acceptance. I feel that once you communicate with this person and, kind of air out your laundry or whatever, that you're going to start feeling this card. You're going to be feeling hopeful and really a sense of relief. I feel like this has kind of been like something you've been carrying and you need to get it off your plate. Okay. So just tell them about that. And then this kind of goes back into this change. So this is open, say yes, expand through extremes, and trust life. Okay. So open. I feel like you're going to really open up in the relationship. And because of that, there's going to open up new opportunities for you guys as a couple. Maybe you guys are going to have a deeper connection because of this conversation. I feel like you're just able to kind of breathe again, which allows you to be more present in the relationship, because whatever this thing is that's been bothering you, it's kind of blocked you from being present. Okay. All right, Pisces, that does it for your reading. Like, subscribe, comment. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know how you feel about these love readings so I can keep them going if it's what you want. But I wish you the best. I love you all, and I'll talk to you next time.